Well, it's official. The Harry Potter series is officially dead on arrival, with Warner Bros. Official casting being released for 6 major characters. So let's get on into them on the article. We have John Lithgow, who will be playing Albus Dumbledore. Janet McCready, who will be playing Minerva McGonagall. You have Papa Sudi, who will be playing Severus Snape. Nick Forrest, who will be playing Rubeus Hagrid. You then have Luke Thorne, who will be playing the devious Quirrell Quirrelly, and Paul Whithouse, who will be playing Eglish Flitch. Now, for these actors, I don't really have too much of an issue with because I don't really know them all that well, but 2 of them I do have massive issues with, and that first one had to be John Lithgow himself here. Now, I'm sure he's a fantastic actor. I've seen him in a couple of works I enjoyed him in, but he is an American actor. This should be just all about the British actors. It shouldn't be bringing in anyone from anywhere else around the world. You shouldn't have Australians. You shouldn't have Americans. You shouldn't have Canadians. It should just be British culture within the franchise. That is something that J.K. Rowling was absolutely right about in her films, is requiring the actors to all be British, because they bring that British authenticity to the films. And now by doing what you've done here, you're cracking the door open to allow a whole bunch of other things into the franchise that should just be authentically British. So that is my first criticism, is that they should have got a Brit for this role. And also, let's go on to the more serious one. Severus Snape is Sudi Papa, or Papa Sudi. This man, I'm sure, is a fantastic actor. I haven't seen anything that he's been in. I hear great things about him, but I have not seen his work, so I can't really say to that. What I can say is that the character he's supposed to be playing is supposed to be white as snow, pretty much. A devious kind of evil character, hook nose, not very good looking. Like, Alan Richardson played the role wonderfully, but as book fans will tell you, he doesn't look anything like what he's supposed to in the books. Now, I've only really seen the movies. I only read the first 4 books, so I can't really say too much on the exact depictions of all the characters because I'm not that deep into the lore myself. But I can at least respect the fans that have issues with this because he does not match with what Severus Snape is supposed to be look like. By bringing him in as a black character, or black actor, I should say, you now have the issues of racism that is maybe not intentionally going to be in there, but is now going to be forced as a topic. The Marauders are now just going to be a bunch of racist assholes instead of just boys who were assholes. Like, let's just be honest here, like, boys are assholes, and they're picking on Severus Snape just because he looked weird and he was odd looking and just acted weird. So that's the whole situation that was going on there back in Severus' school days, but now you bring in this whole other factor that doesn't even need to be there. Now, I want to go on and talk about exactly who do we have to blame for this situation that has arisen here, and we have blamed partially Francesca Gardner. She's going to be an executive producer, along with Mark Malloy. These 2 will be running the show, along with Rowling herself, that have made these decisions. So it's not just Warner Bros. Coming down and being woke, it's J.K. Rowling, the lovely leftist herself, who is okay with retroactively changing her lore by making Albus Dumbledore gay post after the books have been written. So we have this coming to the forefront now. So it's unfortunate, it's disappointing, but what can you really do at this point? Any hope that this franchise was going to be accurate to the books is now gone. Don't be surprised if you see that Hermione is now going to be an Asian girl, Ron is now going to be Mexican, and Harry is now going to be a Somali. Just random things out of the blue. Like, we might as well expect that to happen here in this series. Like, I don't have an issue with black characters to be in here. We have plenty of them in Harry Potter. But the issue that you're making morally dark character like Severus Snape into a black man just because reasons, I don't understand myself. So if you guys can help me explain this, I'd be more than happy to listen to you, but I don't think that this should be in this show myself. I don't think you should be bringing identity politics into it that they have. Maybe it wasn't intended. Maybe he really was a fantastic actor, but come on, Britain has over millions of people in that country with hundreds of thousands of actors. I really doubt this was the best you could do. Come on, Britain, step up. But that's my thoughts on the matter. I look forward to hearing what you guys got to say down below. Do you think that this whole entire casting is actually going to be fantastic? Or do you think that they are completely off their rocker when they decided everyone else in this casting besides the people that I have a main issue with? Please let me know down in the comment section below. You have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.